Hello, I'm Craig Birch here at Manders Real Estate headquarters on the Compton Road in the heart of Wolverhampton with this week's property bulletin, and we have yet more growth predicted forecast for the West Midlands. A new research, a new study by Savills, the estate agents that we all know, that takes us up to 2022, and they've made some quite bold predictions about how prices are going to increase in the West Midlands, and once again compare very, very well to the national average. To wit, they predict that UK house prices on average will go up by 13.5% between now and the end of 2022. The West Midlands, under their predictions as well, will be 14% better off house price growth wise between that time. That is the difference between the two, is the swing of 2019. The UK average predicted for that year is 2.5%, whereas the West Midlands are predicted to be 3% ahead for that particular 12 months. In 2018, Savills predicts a 1% rise and 5%. I mean, house price could go up by 5% in the year 2020 alone if Savills predictions are correct. So that could be a very, very interesting year for homeowners in the West Midlands, and 2.5% per year further growth in 2021 and 2022. In other news, first time buyers are miscalculating the cost that they will need to get onto the property ladder. It's not just the deposit that you have to think about, it's all the costs, conveyancing, that sort of thing. And I think a lot of first time buyers under this study are not quite getting it right. The information that we've gleaned suggests that most first time buyers have put aside £28,275 for a deposit and the various costs associated with buying a property, but what they would really need is closer to £32,059. So that is a difference of £4,784, which is a lot to not factor into something, and that could be a very, very nasty financial blow if that is indeed true. Incorrect property tax is costing homeowners in the UK and in the West Midlands thousands of pounds. You will remember the laws brought in by the government for 3% extra stamp duty should you own a second home, but homeowners who have bought a property, who have not yet sold their property, are having to pay that second home tax as well, which was aimed really for people buying second homes and keeping a second home and buy-to-let landlords. And so far across the country, over 160 million of these incorrect charges have been levied. So, but you do get the money back ultimately, but there are calls that maybe what would be a better idea was to give you a year's grace, and then they'd know for sure whether you're just selling your home or whether you're second home or not. The West Midlands average house price is £185,082. Typically the stamp duty on that figure would be £1,201, but if it was an extra 3% onto that, you're looking at £6,754. So obviously a lot, thousands of pounds worth of difference there, and that's a lot to shell out and then go through all the laborious task and the red tape of trying to get the money back, isn't it? So do watch out for that one. I'm Craig Birch, we'll see you next time.